We've been looking for some of the best weapon mods in the game, and the mod that most people recommend at the moment seems to be the Firestorm. So if you want to get it, here's what you need to do because this thing deletes everything. In adventure mode or in your campaign, you will need to find the Gilded Chamber area within the world of Lossum. There's a random chance that you will find this as a dungeon door on your map. This is what the one that we found looked like. We definitely recommend doing this in adventure mode because you can easily re-roll until you find it for yourself. Supposedly there's a chance for this area to appear from any of the side dungeon Fey doors. When we were looking to get this for ourselves, we were recommended to find it in the Iron Burrows area, and we re-rolled and tried to find it in this zone for about 50 different attempts. This was all using the Palace start in adventure mode and then testing the Iron Burrows zone. However, from doing this, we did not get it to appear one single time. So we suggest using the Morrow's Parish area and completing it until Nimue sends you to defeat the Night Weaver. When you go through, we then spawned into the Forsaken Quarter area of the map, and we were able to find it the very first time doing this by using Morrow's Parish as the starting point instead of starting in the Palace and running through Iron Burrows. So again, we recommend starting adventure mode in Lossum at the Morrow's Parish, completing it up until you get to the Forsaken Quarter and then looking for the door. But once you're in the Gilded Chamber, you want to complete this area until you encounter the Red Prince on his throne. He will ask you to pay him a toll. Well, you don't want to pay him this toll, instead say no and fight him. The fight is a bit intense and we recommend staying on the middle center platform as the fire will delete you if you don't. Once you have defeated him though, you will get the Forlorn Fragment, which is a material item needed to craft the Firestorm mod. And if you've watched our previous video on how to get the Assassin's Dagger, then you can use this to deal the final blow to him, and this will give you an extra secret item that looks awesome. It's the Red Prince's Crown. This crown is actually pretty good and has some decent stats on it with super high resistances to fire and other elemental types, but we recommend picking it up because it looks really cool. It's quite a flex when you join your friend's game. But back to the Firestorm modification. The reason this is so good is because it creates a massive area of huge elemental damage to enemies that's an AoE that sucks them in and keeps them in and applies burning. The description of the mod says, creates a whirling cyclone that sucks in nearby targets and applies burning for 10 seconds. The center of the cyclone deals 75 fire damage per second and lasts 15 seconds. This is absolutely fantastic for clearing groups of enemies and just any adds in general. It also looks like one of the most impressive visual mods in the game. It's quite a flashy effect that's definitely going to turn some heads in multiplayer gameplay. It also stays out for a very long time, so if you apply this on an elite style mob, it's going to chonk them. Furthermore, if you pair this with the Stone of Malevolence ring, you will have infinite uptime as the damage that it generates with the effect of the ring will give you the charge back. The ring says elemental status damage generates 15% additional mod power. This means you will get your mod power back very fast because the mod itself deals elemental status damage. This means if you hit enough enemies with the Firestorm, you will instantly get the mod power back to then cast it again. So you can have up to 2 or 3 Firestorms on the go at a single time. We've been waiting and searching for a mod that truly feels powerful, and to be honest, we're very happy with this one. So we don't think we're going to be taking this off of our weapons anytime soon. But what mods have you tried that you feel are super strong? Or are you going to grab this one for yourself? Tell us down below in the comments so we can all learn together. And the 2 videos on screen now, we think you'll really enjoy if you did enjoy this one. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to, but if you did like this video, you're probably going to like these ones too. And then tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.